Alright, if you hear a noise behind the camera, that is the microwave. Got some cooked but dehydrated rice. Microwaving it, gonna mix in some salmon. There you go. Gonna throw that in there. Eat it. It is 4:39. It is Monday, June 3rd. First day I'm really off the schedule. I'm gonna go in at 6 p.m. and see if they have something for me to do. Start in the tournament area. If they need me, I will do tournament stuff. Whenever that ends, I'll ask the cash game guys if they need me, and that's it. So just looking at the schedule over here. At 11, there was a $300 no limit hold'em tournament that started. I mean, that's still going on. It's not over. No idea how many entries it got, but there's no way it's over, you know, 6 hours later. At 4 p.m., so about 40 minutes ago, there was a $120 no limit hold'em 1K milestone bankroll builder. This was the tournament that I remember saying on camera. The floor told me, if anyone gets to 200,000 chips, count it, call me over, I'll count it. I'll call someone else over, he'll count it, and that player's done. I asked Herbs and Rye, I don't know how he knew, but I asked him about this. The milestone tournaments, he said, they're a satellite type of event with 2 ways to advance. So normally in a satellite, say, pretend there's no rake. Say people want to play ultimately a $10,000 event, and say 10 people put up $1,000. That's $10,000. Those 10 people play, eventually one person wins, and that one person now has $10,000. You get to go play that bigger event you wanted to play. That's a satellite. If 20 people put up $1,000, that's 20,000. So the tournament would play down to 2 people. When it gets down to 2 people, it's over. Those 2 people each have $10,000, go play. So that's normally how a satellite works. You have to finish in the top, you know, X% of the player pool in order to advance to the next stage. Herbs and Rye said this is a satellite with 2 types of ways to advance. One way is to finish in the X% of players, the top whatever, the top 5%, the top 8% of players, whatever. Another way to advance is hitting a certain amount of chips. And in that one on day, like, I think it was day 2 of me working at Orleans, it was 200,000 chips. So if at any point you get that many chips, you advance. You either go on to the next tournament or you get your like cash payout. I think that's what the 1K is. No limit hold'em 1K milestone bankroll builder. So I think if at any point, I don't know what starting stack is. Usually it's been around 25,000. If at any point you get to 200,000, you are done. You paid a buy-in of 120, you receive $1,000, and you're out. I might be getting the like specifics wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting the concept right. So that started 42 minutes ago, and at 6 p.m. there's a $200 no limit event. So seems like plenty of things are going on. 3 tournaments today. I was told very few people signed up for the 6 p.m. shift, so I'm gonna go in and might have a cool opportunity to deal, I mean, possibly a final table or something. Maybe even a tournament that's in the money. All the tournament downs I've dealt, I'm starting the first tournament of the day with the 11 a.m. shift. I haven't dealt a tournament once it was in the money and people were getting payouts. So I guess that's a little exciting. Something more for me to do, I guess. Once we're in the money and someone gets all in and loses, I gotta yell payout, and someone comes over and does something, gives that player a ticket, piece of paper, something to go get paid. I have not been in a tournament yet where we have been in the money, so there's that potential today with a tournament that started at 11 o'clock, 11:05 a.m. So I'm gonna go in, get some hours, and this will be what, day 9? Day 9 of 9. When I go in there today, it'll be all 9 days in a row, almost at double digits. And that's it. Little preview tomorrow, some no limit stuff, a horse tournament at 4 p.m. Dealt horse already, know what I'm doing mostly, and I will catch you. Let's give you some strip scenery. I will catch you after my shift is done on the roof of the parking garage, since I'm on parking garage roofs so often in my life, and I will tell you how the rice is ready. I get it. I will tell you how this unconventional 6 p.m. day where I'm not even really on the schedule went for me. Alright, you are facing west. The strip is over there. Got in about 5 hours. Just things, you know, it's the end of the day. So the 11 a.m. was almost done. It had over 300 people. I think it was down to 31. Last time I walked by and looked at the tournament clock. The 4 p.m. wasn't really looking at that tournament clock. And the 6 p.m., the tournament I was dealing all night, got 215 people about, was already down to 70. And just about 10:30 now, so that one's going pretty quickly. So I got in about 5 hours, better than 0 if I stayed home. Also going to get to 40 hours and overtime pay this week more quickly. And when I was done with the tournament, I asked the cash game floor if he needed someone. I thought they would, because they had 2 long strings. They had a string of 4 tables, which is like normal, a string of 4, and then a string of 5. And they had a lot of lists, and I thought they could use someone else. I asked, the guy said they were good, so I clocked out, and now I'm up here, and that's a wrap on day 9. Kept the streak alive. I'm gonna come in tomorrow also at for the 6 p.m. shift, and we'll see what's going on up here from the parking garage. Maybe next time I'll show you that way and show you the strip. I could see it. I could see the Rio lights. I could see Bellagio. I could see Caesars. Not a ton else because the hotel rooms are blocking it, but I'll see everyone tomorrow. And remember, rice is a spoon food.